Okay, good evening to all of you. I, Sudhanshu Behra, welcome you to our class 12 math series, in which practicing, we are doing determinant, we are learning determinant. In our first lecture, we have learned how a determinant is determined from the set of equation. Now we are going to learn about cofactor, minor cofactor, and some other properties of a determinant. What we are going to learn today? Today we are going to learn what? Some basic term and more about determinant. More about determinant. And next, what we are going to learn? We are going to learn cofactor, minor. Sorry, first we are going to learn minor, then cofactor. Okay. First we are going to learn cofactor, then first we are going to learn minor, then we are going to learn cofactor. Okay, let's start. Let's start. Some basic term. What we are going to learn? Some basic details of determinant. Determinant. What are those? Representation of a determinant. Representation of determinant. Representation representation of determinant of determinant. Generally, in symbol, we represent we represent determinant as a I j. Okay, aij, where 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 I equal to number of position, I equal to position of element of an element in ith row ith row and j equal to similarly position of an element in jth column mathematically let we represent delta for determinant is equal to aij. It means a11 I equal to 1 j equal to 1. It means position of element a at ith column one column one row one column. This one row one column. Next a 1 2 one row second column a 1 3 one row third column and so on. Okay, like that. A 2 1 second row first column a 2 2 second row second column a 2 3 second row third column and so on. Like that it will a n1 a n2 a n3 and what will it a I j. Okay, you can change it a nm. You can write it as a nm. Here is the representation of determinant. Okay, just adjust yourself because my my line is just like a tilt, just like curved one. Just make it straight. Okay. Okay. Now we have to write down. We will write down the mathematically of a determinant. Now here each a1 a2 here each a11 a12 a13 are called element are called these are called what? These are called element. What is? These are called elements. All are. Now here a11 a22 here It is called diagonal of a determinant. Diagonal of determinant. Diagonal of determinant. Just mark one thing. The position, all those elements are diagonal element. All those element are diagonal element. Diagonal element whose I is equal to, make it equal to j, that is a11 here, I equal to 1, j equal to 1, a22 here, I equal to 2, j equal to 2, and so on. So you have to mark that we choose those element or diagonal element whose I is equal to j. Those are the diagonal element. Okay, we have done what we learned. We learned representation of determinant in symbolically and in mathematically, in diagrammatically. What is I and j? Now we are going to learn order of determinant. What? Order of determinant. Order of determinant. What is order of determinant? Order of determinant is represent order of determinant determinant is nothing but is nothing but it is the number of rows and number of column represented by represented by I cross, here it is cross, and j. Okay, just look above determinant. Here in the last element, what? Here n rows and m column. Hence the order of the element is n row. First we will write up the rows cross then column m column, and the order of this determinant is n cross m. Let's take two example, then it will be clear. Let a equal to a1 b1 a2 b2. Here number of rows equal to 2. What I say, first we write up rows, then cross sign, then we write up column. Here number of column is 1 and 2. Hence 2 cross 2 is order of A. Order of A. If we take A1 is equal to 1, 2, 3, 0, 0, 2, 1, 0, 1. A2 equal to 1, 2, 3, 0, 1, 2. A3 equal to 1, 2, 3. A4 is equal to 1, 2, 3. Okay, we have written for determinant. Now we are going to calculate the order of these following determinant. Okay, here number of row is 3 and number of column is 3. Here number of row is 2 cross how many column, 1, 2, 3. Order is 2 cross 3. Here look, like number of row is 1, 1 cross how many column, 1, 2, 3. So hence order is 1 cross 3. Here number of row is 1, 2, 3. 3 cross 3 cross 1. Okay, here we got order of a determinant. Now if number of row is equal to number of column, if number of rows is equal to number of column, then we called a determinant. And determinant is square determinant is what? Square determinant. Okay, what is called? Square determinant. And otherwise it is called a rectangular determinant. We generally don't use or don't mention a rectangular determinant, but we use only square determinant. Okay, we use only square determinant. A determinant is also a determinant a determinant also called as determinant of a matrix of same order. It means, just look here. This is the matrix. Yeah, this is the determinant of 3 cross 3 order. This is the determinant of 3 cross 3 order. This is square type determinant. This is square determinant. This is the determinant of square matrix. Of a square matrix. This is if we it is what? It is a matrix. We will learn on our next class. After completion of our determinant, we will go through matrix also. At that time, you will learn what is matrix. Okay. Okay. Now we are going to learn about minor. What we are going to learn? Minor of a minor of a determinant. Okay. Let a equal to a1, b1, c1, a2, b2, c2, a3, b3, c3. Let's look. We are going to calculate the minor of each element. First, we are going to calculate minor of element a1. Minor of a1. Minor of a1 is equal to, how you calculate? Just when you calculate a1 of corresponding element, here look, here a1 belongs to this row and a1 also belongs to this column. Just remove these elements. So what we have left? b2, c2, b3, c3. Take its determinant. Now it is the minor of a1, like that. For A2, just cancel here. Cancel the row in which it lies and cancel the column in which it lies. Okay, then what we have left? B1, C1, B1, C1, B2, C2, B2, C2. Like that. If you calculate for B1, then it is what? Just cancel the row in which it lies and cancel the corresponding column in which it lies. So what we have left? A2, C2, A3, C3. Now you have to, it's a homework for you that you have to calculate the minor of all other elements. Homework it's homework to find out to find out to find out the minor of all other element, all other all other elements. Okay. um, Now we'll end our going to end our session. We will meet up on our next classes. Before going to end our session, just subscribe our channel and also share this channel to other friends. Thank you.